as a brother, but now she gets to think of him as a boyfriend, or maybe a potential husband. I really want to know this voice actor's voice, man. I see. Like, I really want to hear her. She said as she gave a sincere apology. Well, at least she had feelings for me. In fact, she seemed to really like me, and I liked her. But were we really in love? Even I didn't know. Maybe we weren't all the way in love yet. The words just poured out of me. It wasn't something I meant for her to hear, but she heard it nonetheless. They just started going out, and then there's troubles. I'm the one who said I'd teach you fur. It's not going well. It's just not going well. I became her boyfriend. We kissed, and I was so happy. But she still didn't have her singing voice back. I felt so frustrated with myself. Her words were all I needed to hear before I realized. There was something more powerful than just words, and I knew quite well what it was. If you can't say it, then sing it to me. She still couldn't sing. I knew that, and she knew I knew. She knew that I knew. Songs help express the feelings we can't describe with words. Right? It's okay. She sounded like she was ready to give up, but she cut herself short. She sat quietly, letting herself dwell on it. Is this where the touching moment comes? Love, affection, these words are too simple, really. Trying to lump everything together wasn't effective. I realized something. Our feelings can't fit into a simple word. I think so, yeah. She had been singing as a divine idol for the past year. But was she really singing her own songs? They were group songs. Sorry if my voice is kind of broken. Sore throat, it doesn't really matter. I assumed that love was at least part of it. But there were also all sorts of emotions mixed in. The real job of a singer is to find those emotions and make them known to the audience. Is she gonna create her own song and then they sing it? That's good. I will always be waiting for your songs. Was it going to be a love song or something else? How would she express our relationship? I was excited just thinking about it. Because he's happy to have a girlfriend like her. I'm just really excited about it. I can't help but smile. She smiled the most dazzling smile as she spoke. That is some beautiful moment. Checkpoint! I don't know, I just want to hear that sound. She had been lost, but now she'd found her path. She'd even found a real place with my family, not just using them as an escape like before. The way she used a smile to hide her sadness had faded away into a genuine smile. After seeing her shine for real, I felt even more in love. The background song. She borrowed my laptop to work on her song. No, it's fine. But in this case, you should just say thanks, not sorry. Let's work on a song. She was really good at drawing me in. She was a goddess after all, but even so, I wanted her to understand just what kind of effect she could have on others. Let's save that for when you're a little less busy.
ありがとう。じゃあ、キスは一旦預けておくわね。
I owe you kiss. Oh, okay. I get it. Shit as she blew a kiss my way. It meant I'd have to give it back later. And so, I continued to watch her work, worrying endlessly over her. Though I just realized, you're not using your guitar for this?
もちろん使ってるわよ。でも、ちゃんと残すならギターだけじゃ難しいの。ギターはあくまでメロディーを生み出すためのもの。
That's really smart. I owe you
思いついたアイディアを一つにまとめるのは、
cool.
パソコンの方が適していると思うから。
The whole time she'd been working on her song, she hadn't brought up her guitar here once. And only she could hear what was on the PC.
なーに？私のやってること気になる
Let's
の？
just hope the song she's gonna sing that's really great for Yamato. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a song about me after all.
でもダメ。
I skipped twice.
これは
I'm
見せられ
sorry.
ません。ヤマトくんに捧げる歌だからごめんね。完成するまで我慢して。
She had the song locked away from me, but I just sat there ready to help. I couldn't really do anything but give her a space to work on it, but I was pleased with that.
それにしてもなんだか不思議な感じがするわね。
What do you mean?
ヤマトくんは知っているかしら。弁財天は音楽の神様なのよ。それが逆にこっちが歌を捧げる立場になるなんてね。
Wait, did I break some religious law by asking for this?
そんなことないわ。逆に嬉しく感
Guess
じ
it's
ている
just by the books. She did truly look happy. All songs have creators and receivers. Each side is different, but they have some things in common. You really love music.
の。とっても。
She really had a passion for it. It was exactly why she fussed over her songs so much. And it was the reason she seemed so intense. Even if she could never sing again, she was the goddess of music, and none would love music more than her. Why are you staring?
見てたの。ヤマトくんのこと。
She said with a smile on her face.
ヤマトくんをちゃんと見て、どんな風に感じるか確かめてるの。これも歌作りには必要不可欠なんだから。
She stared at me a bit longer before turning back. I just sat and watched her many expressions, and that was enough to make me happy too. Wonder what her songs will sound like. Oh, please love me. I don't know, man. That just sounded retarded. These dreamlike days passed by in an instant, and I wouldn't have given up my time with her, looking as happy as she did, for nothing. Wait, for anything, sorry. My feelings for her deepened the more time I spent by her side, while she continued to write her song about how she felt about me. I really loved her. This feeling was definitely true love. And right around the time I realized this, Sara found her answer too.
歌ができました。
Oh, that's quick. I received the text and it was just this one line. But she hadn't told me whether she could sing or not. Akihabara was an area that never slept. But even this restless area knew a good night's sleep back when it prospered as an electronic district. People often called it an area under constant change. It was always at the very forefront of trends and the changes that came with them. A year after the goddesses had arrived, it was certain that change was imminent. Is that how I say it? Imminent? I don't know. And Akihabara was the easiest place to see it. I have a feeling I said that wrong, but you get this. As I followed the narrow side streets deeper, the hustle and bustle faded entirely away. There was a small park, the place Shuri, Kagura, and I held practice.
こんばんは、ヤマトくん。
Sara was there waiting for me. No one else, just her.
こんな時間に呼び出しちゃってごめんなさい。1秒でも早くヤマト君に
Look,
届けた
I
かった
don't
の。
mind, but I don't know if Yamato doesn't mind. Are you really going to let me hear it this time?
ちゃんと声が出ればの話だけどね。
I could see the uneasiness in her smirk. She felt ready, but she was still unsure. It didn't seem like she had even tried it yet. She was going to throw everything at this one go.
いいかな。
At least it's a song, you know, that's singing to Yamato. Just do your best.
頑張っても歌は出ないわよ。だからこういうの歌うべき時が来たら歌は自然に出るものなのよって。
Alright, what's gonna go happen now? Oh, she wore those clothes at the pond before. Damn, that art is really nice. Oh, that is. Well, that was beautiful, man.
あなたに送る。
Alright, I should shut up here because there's a song gonna be playing.
私とあなた、これから二人で歩んでいく幸せな未来に思いを馳せて。
I really want to
お
listen
願
up.
い、届いて。
After some time, she started to sing once again. Sara, you did it. It was almost unreal. After all that time, her voice still rang out beautifully. She had the most soothing voice in L7, but her skills didn't stop there. Her voice, her feelings, the lyrics, all in perfect harmony, was all her very own. This wasn't a gift, but her very feelings themselves. It was indeed true love. You did it, Sara. This was the love of a goddess. It was a bond that grew stronger between us every day, but more than that, it hinted at a future we'd head together to.
ヤマト君。
Cherry blossoms danced, decorating the indigo sky. They were out of season, born from her song.
ありがとう。私。
Oh, this is so emotional. Then, as if the cherry blossom weren't enough, wisteria flowers burst into bloom.
感じるわ。ヤマト君の咲きみたま。
That's the Sakami Tama from For Shuri as well before. My Sakami Tama gave her power. And when we touched, I could feel all my love for her swell. It felt like an endless rush of joy, and to make it all even better, Sara was there with me. I love you, Sara.
私もヤマト君が好き。そう、あなたに恋しているの。
It's emotional. Look how happy she is. She didn't seem unsure anymore. Those feelings were true. Her song had finally shown us that. It truly was love. Me with her, and her with me.
あなたは人間で、私は神様だけど、ずーっと
Oh
一緒
no.
よ。
Beautiful. We weren't alone. The two of us had a future together. Her song was just for me, overflowing with all her abundant love. However, the world wasn't just for one or two people. It was decorated by the many people and goddesses that lived within it. We wanted to see the future of this world together. What would the future hold for us? Everyone would feel anxious, but at the same time, we felt excited. Our future together was full of hope, and would last forever and ever. Oh god, hope. What does that remind me of? Hope arc. It was a night like no other. Apparently people had been drawn by her voice, and they had stopped to listen. I found this out later while using the net. The two of us had stood there, ignoring the world, enjoying a show just for us. No one knew if it was real or not. They had no way to find out, and we didn't care either way. Sara had found her voice again, and we had expressed our love. That was good enough for us. That it?
なるほど。そんなことがあったんですか。
That was beautiful, truly beautiful. Whoever made that picture, drew it, I want to say props to you, man. Looks really nice. We had been a little slow at it, but we finally told Shuri and Kagura the truth about Sara's retirement.
ごめんね。ちゃんと話してあげられなくって。いえ、いいんです。 オーディション前だから気遣ってくれたんですよね。
Thankfully, they seemed to understand, but were actually quite sympathetic and didn't seem angry at all.
でも歌えなくなるなんてことがあるんだね。
I feel like a happy man again.
私には想像もつかないよ。神様アイドルにとってメンタル管理はそれだけ大事ってことよ。神楽も気をつけなさい。
They just gotta try it next year again, will they?
私は趣里がいてくれたら
This time will be called LoveKami Divinity Stage 2.
またそん
But
なこと
I don't think it will be called. I don't think there'll be another game on this anyways. Working together as a duo had really deepened the bonds between them.
二人とも随分と仲良しになったのね。そんなことは別にただのユニット仲間ですし。
This is a truly beautiful visual novel I have experienced in my life.
いつの間にかヤマトとくっついてた
I
なん
am
て
glad
びっくりだよ。
I played this game. Oh, sorry guys. Okay. We explained everything, not just about her, but also about us. Apparently finding out about us was more of a shock than Sara being unable to sing.
ねえねえ、サラさんって恋愛しても OK なの？
There should have been something called Final End, where all three of them like Yamato, and he has like harem going on. That would have been cool. But who cares? I'm ready, excited, and happy enough, and impressed.
こんな風にイチャイチャしても誰からも文句は言われないのです。
She grabbed onto my arm as she spoke.
サラさん。
I didn't get it. Their relationship, and then now I don't care.
またお客さんがざわついてるよ。いいのいいの。
Now the net's gonna go crazy. That's what it's gonna be.
アイドルには戻らない
They're gonna look for Yamato and hunt him down because like he's gonna get together with her. Since she found her voice again, the option was open to her, but she decided not to choose it.
二人にも教えておくわね。私シンガーソングライターになろうと思うの。
That's a very good career, man. That's a very bright future you can have right there. That's it. We're done. Well, yeah, pretty much it. I don't know if there's anything at the end, but let's just wait it out and see a random girl. You go up to her, and shit just starts happening. That's how it goes in all these games. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. What did I say? The blue and purple words and yellow. Is this it? Or is it gonna be like a extra ending? Okay, there's extra. Maybe? Oh yeah, there is. The sound of a guitar rang out through the store. So I'm guessing this is like a year later. The notes of her guitar gently resounded. So it looks like she achieved her goal. How is the song coming along? It's okay. I really want to hear her sing. It's fine. You always help out anyway. And my parents keep saying they can't thank you enough. Sara started coming by more often than before. She said it was because she needed to be able to see me in order to write her songs. Oh, that's very touching. Because she wants to be around Yamato, her boyfriend. Is that why you decided to give up on being a divine idol to be a singer-songwriter? Singer-songwriter. Why couldn't she just say music artist, you know? Who cares? I'm being too picky. Yeah, she can't. It's like you just retired and just out of nowhere come back. I was sure she still missed those days, but she kept her eyes forward, focused only on her new dream. Are you worried? And they're gonna get married. I wish to show a marriage scene. Probably no. It's best it's not to. Of course, I'll be a Sara Benzaiten fan till the end of the days.
私の好きな人は
Oh,
あなただけだったか
Yamatai,
ら
you found yourself a beautiful girlfriend. Some time had passed since then. Some thought to be idols, some chose other paths, but all the goddesses worked towards their dreams. And the fruits of her labor were coming too. So did Shuri and Kagura got in as well?
今日は来てくれてありがとう
Well, what's going on here?
私たちLoveKamiにとって一番の大切な先輩が再びステージに立ちますだから二人で応援に駆けつけちゃいました
Okay, they're doing something new now. I'm glad I played this last, because it felt like I was supposed to play Shuri, then Kagura, then Sara.
せーのって呼ぶよ
But I felt like Sara's like the most,
せーの
like it should have been called True End. Sara was taken to the stage again that night, for the first time as a singer-songwriter. Okay, and oddly enough, it was right on the stage where she first announced she was retiring. Everyone there certainly remembered that day. Almost half a year had passed since then. Everyone came out to hear her legendary voice again. Who wouldn't? Sara, it's almost time. She's nervous. Oh, she has a new uniform.
みんなの呼び声がここまで届いているわ
Her face was a mix of hope, fear, and a dash of excitement. She wasn't going out of there as a divine idol, but just as herself, Sara bin Zaiten. She didn't have her fancy divine idol outfit, and there would be no fancy goddess magic. She was going out there just with her voice. That outfit looks good on you.
ありがとう自分でも結構気に入っているの
Oh my god. She helped with goddess idol outfits before, so she was able to design this one on her own. Look at her face, looks really beautiful. It wasn't as flashy and didn't show as much skin, but it suited who Sara was now perfectly. They've all been waiting for you.
本当ねファンのみんなには感謝してもしきれないわ
It's actually got her dream back again, to be on stage. She was so moved, she started to cry. Hey now, let's save the tears for later. Let's settle down and hurry to the stage.
そうねすべて終わったらヤマト君の腕の中で
Ah, the power of love, my
思いっきり
friends.
泣かせてもらうわ
I'll be here, so just do your thing. I gently pushed her back, sending her out.
行ってきます
Ooh, my god. Gonna save that screenshot, you know. She headed from the dark out into the dazzling stage. She was back on stage once again. There to put her own feelings to words and send them out as song to everyone. It was just what she had always dreamed of doing. She wasn't out there as a human or goddess, but taking her first steps as Sara bin Zaiten. I'm sorry if I'm saying bin Zaiten wrong. And that's it. I did not save it, so I probably won't be able to go back, but I have to probably skip all of there, but who gives a crap? What's up, guys? I really hope you enjoy LoveKami Divinity Stage, but this is all the screenshots. If you just want to see, I've knocked all of them, but yeah. So got screenshots, the cute emote, the cute chibis, and you got your musics. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this off, but I can't turn it off. Oh no, I can. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Like, this is quite a journey. And I just hope you just enjoyed it. And anyways, see you next time on some more other visual novels. Be sure to check them out, because they'll probably be like the same as these ones. But hope you enjoyed it, and peace out, yo.